Hey guys, back with some more Bazaar, playing some Pig. Hoping to try out the new expansion a little bit. We'll try out an enchanted item, see what we find. Ooh. See, this is what I'm talking about. Oh, but shiny marbles? Nah, let's go for Toxic Ring King Gauntlets. That's interesting. Get some more income as well. Ooh, and now we can scale it a little bit. So we get some more damage. Nice. I think we should beat Viper with this amount of damage. Do we actually? What's that? 2.5 seconds. 8, 8. We don't do any poison. I think maybe we just take Fang Dinglet here. Just to be safe. Because it would really screw us if we lost to Viper, I think. Alright, obviously we beat Fang Dinglet. Getting a Fang as well is good. It's kind of feeling like a Jabalian drum kind of build, you know? Okay, we don't have friends, we don't have food. Can't really go to the tiny guy. Now, Showcase will be good as soon as we're able to use it. We'll skip the rest of this. We'll see what we get in our next shop. Don't really want to spend money on a reroll. And we'll go Curie here. See if we can get another weapon. Because now, as soon as we get our expansion, we're going to put Showcase on the board and get some weapon scaling effectively. Yeah. Don't think we'll get anything else here. We'll just run this. We'll see if it's enough damage. I doubt it, but it does just, you know, it just doesn't do much. It's weapons, but yeah, it doesn't do a lot of damage. Heavy Zawak. They've got poison, so I think over time they're just gonna do more than us. So yeah, bit of a nothing fire. They have shield as well, so they've got enough defense to stop us. So, alright, so lost day 1, that's fine. We move. Sell a spare change right away. I honestly just want to take the income again. Let's just do that. Now we get some more damage on this guy. Now we can put this guy in and we get some weapon scaling as well. Wouldn't mind to see some more damage here either. Take right-handed. Put it onto Ring King, because you know, it gives us more poison. Game is bugged. We're good now. Go for Quixel. We want to see a small weapon here. I'll take a hatchet. I won't re-roll here though, because it is a bit expensive. Now, do we have enough DPS to beat Borea? I don't think so. You need 25 damage a second, right? Well, you know, I want to risk it actually. I think we should be okay. Especially with 30 damage off rip with Toxic Ring King. Gauntlets, I think we should be okay. And by the second one, we'll be doing 20 damage. I think we're okay here. Because we have faster scaling than they do with the Lumbors. Yeah, we're fine. Very comfortable. Okay, so we'd love to see a yo-yo or something like along those lines, because it'll be better than the hatchet. I mean, we'll get another hatchet, I guess. You know, it's a silver hatchet. I'll put it on the board. And actually, we'll keep this hatchet just in case we want to. Let's do that as well. Okay, yeah, tiny furry monster, because now we get our level up. Oh wait, no, we sold the truffles. Oh, Jonah. Okay, we'll go to Kev's then. That was a bit stupid. We'll re-roll here as well. See what we can find. Take the income. Always good to get a little bit more of that. And you know what? I'll use the cooldown on the Ring King Gauntlets. It'll be good to get. You get a lot of value over decreasing this because it has the multicast. Codename Z. That is a real misplay, huh? Selling. I literally said it. I'm like, oh yeah, we've got the truffles as food, but I'll just sell them first. What is this guy thinking? This is a lot of damage, and they're going to be doing it quite fast. Let's just see if they do more than us. I think we were okay. Cool. I mean, obviously it would have been scary if they crit, but they didn't, so that's fine. Cool. 1 out of 2 days, 1. Good to see. We'll take the 14 gold. That is a ridiculous amount. Now we can just kind of spend freely. really, as much as we want to. Get another weapon on the board now as well. Go to Quixel. See what else is here. I don't think I care about a hatchet upgrade, honestly, man. Let's see. What is this? Plus one multicast for each item you have in play with value over 10. Wow, that's interesting. Yeah, sure. Let's pick it up. We don't have any value scaling at the minute, but that could be interesting. Non-weapon items. We could get an upgrade for this thing. Not really interested in any of these. Silk is obviously good, but don't really care about that right now. Also, why are we buying a safe? No, safe is good because we have the money tree. So that gives us value. This gives us some HP. Have we seen chocolates yet? I think we should have enough damage to beat the Hoover by Cooligan. I think we should be alright here. We do get a little bit of shield as well, so... Let's see how much we do after the first hit. He does have a lot of scaling though. But the poison... Oh, it's going to be close. It is a bit tight, but we make it, so that's okay. What else are we looking at? I mean, we could get a weapon. And an Uzi actually is really good. It's definitely better than you for now. We'll hold on to it though. Oh, it's not letting me click my stash. There we go, we're back. Mountain Pass. And yeah, I'm more than happy to get another fight. Would we put the Cutlass on board? I think we level up today, right? So, we do. So I'd probably put it on board, yeah. With some extra damage. This thing feels really good early on, huh? I think it definitely falls off a little bit later in the game, but right now, it's pretty phenomenal. Bar gold is fine as well. No problem with keeping our money up a little bit. We're definitely going to upgrade Showcase here. That's where all of our scaling is coming from. 30 damage, yeah, plus 10 is phenomenal. Looking for Barkin. Love to see a medium item, and honestly, I'll take a Lumbors. We'll hit a reroll because we have the money for it. Yeah, we don't care about any of these. Awesome, so now we have even more scaling. Good to see. Up against a pig. Both wins so far. Let's see what we're up against. So it's like wide weapons pig is really viable at the minute, huh? Especially with something like Jabalian drum. Then you've also got Showcase to use in the meantime. Yeah, interesting. I have a distinct feeling that we're going to beat this guy. We got too much damage for him to deal with, I think. You know, he's got a lot of heal, but we got too much damage. That was very satisfying. So what is that? Is that the 4th hit of you, the 3rd hit of you, the 2nd hit for you guys, and the 6th hit for you? That's so satisfying. Just all won at the same time at once. That's funny as. Now Quixel is probably a good get here. Let's see what we'll get the income. That's always a good pickup for us. It's only $4, and you know, we're getting our money back from that eventually, and we also get the damage from that as well. Rice Baller feels like it'd be really good early, but we just don't have a lot of value at the minute. Yeah, not really too interested. Weapons, however, definitely want to come in here. Come in here for the spare change. We make our money back off of this thing anyway, and we get more value on the money tree. Brass Knuckles is interesting. I'd probably run it over a Bronze Hatchet just for the double damage. None of these, though. Atlatl is interesting, but I don't think the damage scales fast enough, so I don't think it's as good as Lumbors. Go to a Hexa, maximize our XP. I'm really looking to swap this out with something like a Jabalian drum, or probably just a Jabalian drum. It'll be interesting to see how far this can take us though. Yeah, like it kills so quickly, like the viruses didn't get to really take over our board. Okay. Rapid injection system, yeah. I mean, it's interesting with Pig, but he doesn't have a lot of poison synergy, so it's not really gonna work. Like on someone like Vanessa, maybe you make that work, but we have a lot of weapons. That's a ton of HP. I'll go aerodrome here. Do we have bronze tier items we want to sell? Not yet. Small and large. JJ's. Chocolate. I'll go for medium items. There are some good medium weapons we could get. And you know what? I'm not mad at an NGM at all. Get some more income. Reroll here. Okay. Completely fine. Curio is a great shot for us, I think. We get a ton of damage from it. Yeah, I'll upgrade claws, sure. Don't think we'll get any of this though. I kind of want to get insect ring actually, and then re-roll. We can get a lot of upgrades here, I think. Rune axe is fine. So let's get the cooldown on the Ring King gauntlets. We'll also put the damage on the Ring King gauntlets because it is our fastest. Well, second fastest behind the Uzi, but it does way more. So, Coke and we'll get the feather as well for the cooldown. Don't really have any haste, so boots might not be worth holding on to. Although if we are going for a Jabalian drum, I think it would be worth holding onto the boots. Just give it a little bit of extra haste at the low level. It probably still would. I think it definitely is still silver at this point. I'm feeling very confident going into this fight. Like, we have 700 more HP than we usually would at today. And we also have, like, wired weapons. It feels really, really, really good. He doesn't have a lot of shield, so Armadillo isn't going to be doing a massive amount. He is going to be scaling his shield, but it's not going to be fast enough, I don't think. There we go. Yeah, Showcase is really good early. Combined with Lumbors, like, which I think only really went off, you know, it only went off once, twice, because it has multicast, but very good combination. It's just so much damage in the early game. Yeah, we'll have a look at non-weapon items. We want to see Jabalian drum, and that is a non-weapon item. Bootstraps is pretty good here, actually. We do have a lot of bronze tier items at the minute that aren't upgraded. And we have a lot of money to spend. No Jabalian drum yet, unfortunately. I will go for small items here. We're still searching for something like a yo-yo. Take an upgrade to the Ring King gauntlets. We don't have a lot of toys, though. I don't think I'd run Slingshot. I'll hit a reroll because we are still looking for the yo-yo. Signet Ring I'll grab because that does buff our Ring King gauntlets a little bit. And I think it's safe to say the bad blocker isn't really the line that we're going down. So we'll sell that as well. Alright, what enemy do we have? Definitely going to go for Trash Down Mare. We'd love to see augmented weaponry. That'd be a great skill for us. Even Pepper Spray would be good, or Shielded Brass Knuckles. Double damage scaling and shield would be pretty cool to see. Because, I mean, that's a big hit. 100? Yeah. Boom. Okay, I mean, Ring King gauntlets are going kind of crazy. Double multicast. Let's see how much damage Avoda's doing respectively. Yeah, like 300. And Uzi as well. Star Performer. Yeah. Sure. It's a dog. it's a dog, I guess. Chocobars or Gumballs. We'll just go for a silver tier item, sure. Ooh, a land scraper. Interesting. Do we sell the money tree now? I think we sold the money tree now. I think we've gotten plenty of value from that. Definitely going to go for weapons here. We want to see that yo-yo. Ring King Gauntlet is a fine upgrade though. Sell this. Reroll. We don't need Land Scraper, so definitely going to go for Brass Knuckles upgrade. We get our money back on Briefcase, so we may as well just buy and sell it. I mean, it would have been nice to have Tree still, but whatever. Definitely going to go JJ's here as well. There we go, and there's our yo-yo. I mean, we'll take the Hatchet upgrade. Although Hatchet's getting replaced though, right? Yeah, so we don't really care about that. Put the value on Hatchet then, I guess. Alright, so we want it in between these two. That's where we want it. It's going to go the fastest there. Now, JJ and Halidai is also a phenomenal item. 6 seconds, multicast. Maybe we just take out Brass Knuckles. Although maybe Jabalian These called not Jabalian. They're not Jabalian lumbles. They're just lumbles, brother. We'll take out you for now. Rewards card is free money, but I can't be bothered remembering it. The rule. The rule is that you're gonna lose.
You should know.
What are we up against here? Tortuga, pufferfish, seaweed. Not a lot of friends. There's a lot of damage though. I think I've got an okay feeling though. I think we have so much HP that the early game at the minute is kind of a cakewalk for us. Obviously we lost that first day, but you know, we didn't have a great board then. It was impossible for us to have 3 weapons, so imagine if this was scaling per weapon. Like they change it and it's like you scale like a bit of damage. Oh, large items. Here we go. Not selling anything yet. So eager to sell things all the time. 28-hour fitness is interesting, but we don't have any shield items. So I don't think it's that, unfortunately. Okay, and we don't find Jabalian drum. Pig does have a lot of large items, so it is a little bit harder to find. NFT is interesting, but it's not for us. We will take business card though.
Excellent choice.
Yeah, just for the money. Cool. And now that we have Yo-Yo upgraded, looking a little bit better. We definitely want to upgrade bootstraps next, I think, because we want upgrades across our whole board. Do we beat the Lich? We have a lot of HP and a really strong weapons build. We're already ahead of the curve. Let's try it. I keep saying ahead of the curve, but we're not ahead of the curve. Okay, so slow at the start. We're only using weapons. We have 1 non-weapon item, but we do tons of damage. Let's just see. Freeze. We make it. Wow. It's been a long time since I've been Lich. I mean, no one really takes this fight, so... Cauldron? I mean, it's more about the XP for me. We don't really care about the Cauldron. So now we just put our upgrade on bootstraps here. We want to be leveling up our whole board, so... And eventually we can just enchant it with something and hopefully get something crazy, you know? We will go for Curio here, I think. Wouldn't mind seeing some upgrades. Insect wing, yeah. I don't think it's worth it. Oh, well, we have so much money though, right? Hit a reroll. Lots of slow. I mean, Pig doesn't slow that much. I think it's worth buying it just for the sake of buying it. We'll buy this stuff because it actually helps our board though. I think it's worth holding on to, honestly. I think I'd rather just, you know, wander our way through the bazaar with a stash that is not that full. We almost leveled up to level 8. That's insane. PT Jables. Interesting. Sword Cane, Magic Carpet, no crit. This is an interesting build. Day 6 and he hasn't really gotten it together, so... Yeah, and the only thing I'd be worried about is, you know, Uzi running out of ammo and Yo-Yo wouldn't get as much charge. However, like, we've already killed the Mac, and it still hasn't run out of ammo. It is just going to get more ammo when it gets leveled up as well. Definitely going to go for weapon skills. I mean, left-handed is okay, but I'd prefer to find something that maybe enables our crit a little bit better. Damage equal to your income is actually really good as well. We'll do that. We have a lot of income, so... I prefer to travel anyway here. We've been to Curio a bunch, so... I don't want to come here and maybe find a drum somehow. Medium items, I really want to see. There we go. Something that sells large items at least. We'll buy a shipment, because we do have the money. It is none of these, however. A reroll, hoping to see a drum. No drum, and that's fine. I think that's how our build goes to the next level, though, because, you know, mid-game it's fine, but I don't think it's going to take us super far. I mean, sure, give me a shipment again. Why not? Holsters is interesting. We definitely want to hold on to that. Because that could be really good. Get some more income, more damage scaling. Especially on the Ring King Gauntlets, which is still probably our best onboard item. Shock Trooper. I think we should beat Shock Trooper. And that's how we get our level up here as well, so give that a red hot go. It's still so crazy to me that I've seen a Vanessa on level 10 by the end of day 7. Like, that's just nuts. We have a ton of HP here as well, which is another benefit for this fight. Because if we get critted by this, it can be really scary. But yeah, it's not going to happen. Plasma rifle, we don't burn, so we don't really care about that. Just get soul straight away. Come here for medium items. Got upgraded here. Business card. Yeah, we didn't spend any money. Okay, that makes sense. Boomerang. It would probably be good to hold on to that. Maybe Brass Knuckles just isn't ever going to make it back on the board. Alright, let's get the Boomerang and hold on to it. Caltrops is interesting though. I think we'd want to get Caltrops and maybe just replace Lumbors. Because, you know, getting damage on this every time this goes off is actually pretty great. I'll come Mountain Pass here. Let's try and get some bonus XP. Oasis Guardian. We don't slow at all, so I don't think we're that interested in anything here. And we don't have a lot of non-weapon items either, so that isn't that great for us either. So awesome. Tons of bonus XP, so that's really good to see. I think, is Oasis Guardian a day A fight? I think it is. Sleeping Potion, don't really care about. We should have put our Boomerang on board. Maybe we've already forgotten to do it. I just don't think we're gonna be doing that. Alright, let's get some HP here and go on to our fight. And I mean, like, we're still late mid-game. Still feeling pretty good. But I'm really itching for that Jabalian drum, man. Fixer up a shield and money tree. Okay, so this is good for us because we do just scale over time. And we'll eventually do enough damage to break through his shield. Eventually. It'll take a long time, I think, but we'll eventually get there. Only thing is that this kind of sucks in a long fight because Uzi obviously runs out of ammo. Yo-Yo isn't getting charged as much. But, we should be okay here. We're getting more than enough damage to knock his shield down now. Our scaling just outdoes his a lot, basically. He's getting... I mean, obviously this is a ghost, but if we were fighting each other live, he's getting so much value here on his items from VIP Pass. And I guess it does matter in this fight as well, because this did start off at much lower. 348, yeah. Getting tons of value on VIP Pass. Okay. Very easy level up to level 10 today, which is good to see. Now, Greater Prospero. Let's have a look at some economic items. Safe doesn't really matter because we don't have a money tree. Don't have any way to increase the value of our spare change. Pawn shop is a little bit of a bank, but I don't think it matters too much for us. Pygmalion's dagger is the same, but I don't think we really mind. JJ's really just looking for a drum, man. Pawn shop, obviously it's a bank again, and a gold especially. I think we should have enough damage to take out the dragon. They are very tanky though. So, we'll see. We don't shield at all either, so as soon as they start burning us for a lot, it'll get a little bit deadly, I think. It's looking like we should be okay here though. Because, I mean, the longer the fight takes, the more damage we do, so... Yeah, there we go. More than okay. Draconic Rage could be interesting if we are running a Jabalian build and we get a burn enchant. Not meant to be though. Turbo. Turbo Caltrops maybe? Or do we want a random Caltrops? I think Turbo Caltrops is really good, right? Yeah, we just get a bunch of haste, especially when we don't have a Jabalian drum yet. Obviously, it just becomes kind of useless when we get a Jabalian drum. Oh, wait, we had the bootstraps. We had the bootstraps. Now the bootstraps, they're not useless, but they're not as good. Go to Kina. Watch me get a Jabalian drum now, though. You know, just as soon as you got that. Okay, never mind. I was trying to will it into existence, but it didn't work. Barkin, though. Barkin could give it to us. Gumball Machine. I don't think it's needed. We do have a ton of money, but like we've already got so much used up stash space. Oh wait, also, let's just do that. Now we have some space. Let's get it. It does kind of conflict with the let's just get this for spending some money on bootstraps. We do get our money back, so it's fine. Actually, we get our money back more because it's barking. So, anything we'd want to replace here with flail? Probably not. Okay, enough in all caps. What a name, man. I guess they've had enough. I don't know.
But I've seen my share of storms.
This is the Vanessa build that a lot of people are running. It's just electric heals with a card table. Interesting to see that they've got the seaweed on this side instead of on the other side of figurehead. Like it literally does nothing. Okay, day 9. First big loss. Let's see. Crit is good. We'll go to Quick Soul, see what we can find. We're not going to remember to use the boomerang, so I'm not going to pick it up. We still don't have a lot of toys, so I won't take the slingshot either. Uzi's just slightly better anyway. I'm going to go for weapon skills. We have so many weapons that, like, it's rare that we wouldn't find value out of this. Okay, that doubles the amount of HP you get. Crit chance. I think I'd rather have 700 extra HP. Large items. Please, there we go. Jabalian drum. Alright, so now Showcase is gone. And we're buying the drum. Now what are we getting rid of? I honestly think it's Uzi. Uzi gives us a super fast activation time. But, or is it Claws? Because we don't have much crit. I think maybe it's just Claws then. And then we swap this around. And we do something like this. I think I want to keep Fang next to the Yo-Yo for those longer fights. Holsters I think is better when it's upgraded. I don't think it's worth it to put it on board right now. We'll go for weapons platform here. They've got a really great skill for us. Oh, actually, Keen Eye, actually. I was thinking of, Bouncer, the bodyguard dude. So yeah, you can see here, Jabalian Drum, clearly better for what we have. Caltrops is going to be getting a ton of damage. We wouldn't mind, I think obviously we want to enchant our bootstraps. Okay, we get crit, nice. We'd love to see a really good enchant for that. We'll go for Midsworth here. We can still get some upgrades. Ice Luge? I don't think it's an Ice Luge. Sell both of these. Reroll. Do have some money. We don't shield that much, so Wrist Warrior doesn't really do much for us. Skill upgrades is good here. Yeah, I don't mind getting Strong Arm. 4 extra isn't that much, but we do have a lot of income, so. Alright, up against a strong Mac. One more win than us. Almost a perfect run for them so far. They've only lost 1 game. What are we looking at here? Shielded Poppy Field with a lot of weapons. That'll do it. Lifesteal on you as well. Circle of Life, man. Oh my goodness. Oh, but wait, the Caltrops. It's like the anti-Mac Caltrops at the minute, because Mac is just one of the fastest characters in the game at the minute. So with something like Poppy Fielder with all of his new expansion, I think running Caltrops is a pretty solid idea. We'll just go for gold tier loot here. XP is great. Love to see XP. Medium or large items is good for us here. Come here.
Welcome to my business.
Aren't a lot of upgrades that we would see that we would want. Okay, we are gonna... Cool. Bang is fine. Gym doesn't matter. Large items, more haste. Like, is it even worth putting that? I guess there's no point in not putting it on bootstraps, right? Or do I just... put it on Gumball Machine? No, we'll put it on bootstraps. It's good for now. No, I don't think we beat Void Golem, unfortunately. He's going to do too much damage to us at the start. So we'll just come to Lord of the Wastes. We don't have a lot of crit. Oh, but we have 19 actually, so we probably wouldn't take Foreboding Winds. Pendulum could be interesting here. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Not a lot of new items that are getting used here, but I mean, the display cabinet or whatever it's called did carry us through the game. Okay. I don't think we care about heal and regen. Let's just get a weapon. Spiky shield. Upgrade an item. Just gonna upgrade the bootstraps. Let's get everything upgraded. We're kind of in a good spot anyway right now. So, not too worried about. Especially since we've only spent 9 gold. I don't really want it to upgrade the drum or the caltrops because I'd prefer to get different enchants on them, but we'll see. Going to JJ's because I mean we can get upgrades while we're, you know, looking around. Another Mac, who would have thought? Mac is just probably the strongest character right now, just because of his new expansion and the way that he operates. It's just possible for... Ooh, interesting. Okay, so he doesn't burn that much, though. He does have Draconic Rage, though. Gonna get a ton of shield. Did crit, but it's still not enough burn. Draconic Rage and Dragonheart? That's insane. So he's obviously gotten Dragonheart from the dragon and picked up the skill. He's literally the dragon, guys. Spherical, whatever his name was, is literally the dragon from... Is literally the dragon from the Bazaar. Kev's Armory is good. Kev always gives you some stupid enchants, so we could see some interesting stuff. Didn't quite get there, but that's fine. Ready Quixel. Just selling our gumballs. We're moving through the shops. I think we're like super happy with our board. We're just kind of waiting for things to get upgraded. Dragon Tooth is a good pickup here though. We'll slot this in to give our weapons a bit more damage at the start of the fight. I think we should be completely fine against Volcus. Don't know what we'd want. We don't shield that much. We don't freeze at all really, so not really sure, but so you can, yeah, like Volcus doesn't have a lot of HP, and we have a ton, so didn't even get to that point. It's all about starting quickly, and we have the Uzi to get us going, so sell that gumball, get you back in here, get this Charasphere. We are gonna go for diamond tier skills here, I think. Let's try and go for a high roll. Strength. This sucks. But you know what? I'm not mad at Healthy Heart at all. Some more survivability is great. Are there any medium items we care about? I guess we're getting an upgrade, so... What did we get upgraded? Signet Ring? Honestly, probably one of the better things it could have landed on right now. I will take you, because you do improve our scaling with Strong Arm and for Ring King Gauntlets, so... That's a good little pickup. Atlas Stone? Is Atlas Stone crazy? No, no, no. It's bait, it's bait, it's bait. It would be so funny though. We'll go JJ here.
A friend. I mean,
Really still just looking for upgrades. We don't have any freeze. So, Giant Ice Club isn't favorable. We will go for the yo-yo though. That's really good.
come back for a refund.
We really just want to get that. Should we just spend that money and get another upgrade? Probably, right? Let's sell the business card. It's giving us a ton of money. We'll get the fort. And did it just upgrade the fort? No, it upgraded the dragon tooth. Again, fine. Up against Vanessa, I think that's a good matchup for us. However, if they are using the eels, then maybe not.
My fight
Because we do go super fast.
but if you insist,
Tortuga. Okay, so lots of friends. Lots of usages of friends. But we just have so much HP. And the caltrops.
like my crew
That
says
like,
it
yeah, we're just gonna kill him before he
Another
really
round.
gets started. Kind of insane though. I don't know. I feel like maybe they could have just stuck with having it at gold with maybe with a 1 second extra of cooldown, and then at diamond it is just normal. I think maybe, but I get why they didn't do it like that, because people would just take it and then upgrade it. I think it is supposed to be a little bit harder to find, just because it is so good. Let's remember to put our dragon tooth in here for our fight. Radiant. Is Radiant crazy? Honestly, give me Radiant on the boots. Just because, like, if we can't be stopped, then that is really good for us. We'll definitely go for Veteran Octopus here. He's got some great skills for us. And honestly, some great items. Like an octopus is phenomenal. It does take a long time to get started. Cutlass is also good. Don't know what we take it over though. Awesome. Hyper focus doesn't matter. We wouldn't mind seeing arms race or strength. That'd fine as well. Cutlass. Whatever. I don't think we're going to put the Cutlass on board, honestly. Okay, so we need to spend a little bit more money. Spare change, don't care about. Give me some loot. You know what? Universal cooldown is pretty great. We'll go Goldie. I think that'll let us spend that money. Go for a pinata. And we will reroll. And I'm not mad at a Radiant Yo-Yo. We'll get a shipment. It's fun. We could get a cool small weapon. Okay, we didn't, but that's fine. We're really just looking for like a wide weapons board with Jabalian drum. Ooh, aerodrome. Let's find something cool. I'll spend all my money here. I don't care. I want to find something cooler. Enchanted items? Sure. Let's have a look at Seraphina. Oh, a heavy cash cannon? Oh my gosh, that's it. That's the pivot. We'll get a heavy Halliday though. Alright, Radiant Fang as well. Spending some money. And shouldn't we just be spending our money? Yeah, let's get a golden loop.
what will you do with that?
I'm gonna sell the gumball machine now. I want some space in the stash. And it's less things for that to upgrade, so... Keep spending our money though. So we eventually get some enchants from Radiant Bootstraps up against a level 15 Vanessa. Hasn't out-leveled us. So that makes me feel like we're in a decent spot. However, again, the eels. The eels are scary. Okay, it's a Tortuga. I think we're okay. Oh, well, actually... It's actually not that much slow. I think we're okay. Yeah, there we go. I mean, a pretty standard build. Like, Ring King Gauntlets didn't come off the board. So that's cool to see. That these guys can make it all the way to the end. Obviously, Jabalian Drum is kind of crazy. And then, yeah, we just got some pretty good skills actually as well. I think That skill in the early game, down here, what's it called? Brawler? Crazy. Healthy Heart, obviously good as well. Strong Arm just kind of gave us Ring King gauntlets on everything. But yeah, fun run. Turbo Caltrops, Jabalian Drum, Radiant Yo-Yo. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.